Hey there, my friend. Abby from Abbi Kirsten Collections here. I wanted to let you know about an exciting announcement. Cricut Design Space has come out with the ability to do larger print and cut projects. The Design Space community has been asking for this for a long time, and I am so excited to see that it is finally here. And I want to just make sure you know how to get this feature quickly. They usually do a 10-day to 2-week rollout period for this, and you will need to be under the beta setting in order to see this option. So to navigate to the beta setting, if you are not on that, go up to the little hamburger menu, the 3 lines when you're on the canvas, and go down to settings. You want to make sure that this is set to the beta and not to live. So once you do that, it'll restart Design Space if you are switching your application experience. And just click done. Mine's already set to the beta here. Now, if you still see this little exclamation point in your layers panel over here when you switch to the beta and you're thinking, okay, it's still telling me, let me click on that for you. It's still telling me that the image is too large, okay? The reason for this is because you now need to make sure you have your page size set correctly. Once we change that page size, then we'll be able to print this off at a larger size. So just click on the change page size option, which will take you right back to settings. And right here, we have mine set to letter. And they've added additional page options here. So we have one as big as 11.7 by 16.5, which is awesome. I'm thinking about like sublimation projects and things like that that you might want cut out, that you're sublimating, those images. I'm thinking that will be fabulous. I'm gonna set it to, I'll set it to the largest here just as an example and click done. Okay, and now this is, that little exclamation went away. If you still see it, just play with your size for a second to get it within that, because if it's too big still, let's say, now we're at 11.3 by 13.9. Now that is definitely not an option. And if we see that again, we can click auto resize image, and it'll take it to its absolute max size for that paper selection that we put under our settings. So our max size is 10.49 by 12.88 inches. That is significantly bigger than what we could do before. So I am super excited about this feature. Do bear in mind that this feature will require you to have certain types of printers. If you're going this big, not all printers can print at over 10 and 12 inches. But nevertheless, even with standard printers, we can now print things that are much bigger and are going to fill our pages up more. So let's take a look at the cut screen real quick in this example here. We can see in our preview here that they've altered the registration box a little bit. Instead of one black box going around, it's now corners and then sort of like this little faint outline. In a situation like this, if I was printing this large, I would need to have a 12 by 24 inch mat. I would need to have a printer that could print that large. But the beauty of this is now we can do much more with print and cut projects, and there is a lot more versatility in the sizes that we can print. To my knowledge at this point, everything else with print and cut has pretty much stayed the same. They've just slightly updated the registration box and allowed you to print larger. I'm super excited about this. What about you? I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments below.